All right, let's go. Hi, folks. Hi, happy Sunday. Good to see you all again. I am mostly better, and hopefully recovered a little bit from yesterday. I was coughing a bit during stream, but that's okay. Oh, there it is. Never mind. Okay, but that's all right because we're trucking along in Red Dead Redemption, and we are just about ready to finish the main campaign. So yesterday, of course, we did a lot of the Dutch missions. If you're familiar with Red Dead Redemption, John has, well, actually, I should probably do a spoiler warning here. If you have not played Red Dead Redemption 1, we are definitely into the final chapter, meaning it's going to be pretty much all spoilers for this whole stream. So just keep that in mind as you're watching, is that there's no way I'm going to be able to protect everybody from that. And so let's see, spoiler warning in 3, 2, 1. Cool. All right. So John, of course, was tasked by Ross and the feds to track down 3 members of his old gang, Bill Williamson, Javier Escuela, and the leader, Dutch Vandelin. And he's done all 3. Javier was captured, Bill was killed, and Dutch leapt to his own death. And so all 3 of them are gone. And true to his word, the Fed, the Agent Ross, who is the leader of the team that captured John's wife and son, did return them, and they are back on John's old farm. And so now John's gonna kind of like lean back into getting back to normal life, which was something that was a bit different for him for a while. He kind of like really hadn't had that for a long time. You know, he's been out, tracking down fugitives and the like, and of course working for all sorts of terrible people. And now he's getting back to reality. So we're going to be finishing up a number of the challenges today. I don't know if we'll be able to do 100% of everything on screen. We'll see. If we get down to like just a bunch of tedious stuff, then, I may just do that off camera and such. Hey, Rudy. Deepest salutations to you too. How are you? Let's see. So that's where we're at. And then, of course, we will finish up the main campaign. Now, we're not done, though. Is that, of course, we also have, there's the DLC Undead Nightmare. So we'll be doing that next weekend. That is roughly, if you're just cruising through the main story, it's probably just one stream. I don't know if we're going to do some side content, so maybe 2. But then after that, we'll be jumping into Red Dead Redemption 2, which is, of course, the prequel to this game. So we can kind of see what the gang used to be like, and then, of course, how it all fell apart and became where it ended up in Red Dead 1. Cool. Let's see. Any announcements for me? I'm working on the new video. Hopefully we'll have some more to share about that. I've talked a little bit about what I'm going to be doing on a previous stream, but that's going to be coming here soon. So I'll be looking forward to sharing more about that. But for now, let's get into it. All right. So let me get the game going. In fact, let me get my keyboard. Move. Normally do this before stream, but hey, that's fine. Streaming is all about being able to roll with changes. So here we are. Okay. All right. So let's see. Let's get our friends on YouTube and TikTok on. So we got YouTube Shorts going here, and then let's got TikTok up and running. There we go. And if we share that. TikTok for now, of course, because it's looking like, so I'm here in the US, and it is certainly looking like it's going to get banned here in the US. Now, is that going to be the case? We don't know. I certainly hope it doesn't, but I think we are all kind of preparing for it based on the Supreme Court arguments that happened a few days ago as I record this. So we are currently, if it does go through, it is scheduled to happen within 1 week. So it won't be long, unfortunately. So here's hoping that all goes well. Let's see here, 1 second. I'm just trying to get TikTok chat up and running, and it's taking a moment to do that. So my apologies here, folks. I'm gonna try a new tab. I have a little chat combining program, and it's great, but it's a little finicky. And I want to make sure that anything that happens on TikTok chat does show up for everybody. And it does require that I have the stream up for it to work. And I'm like, it's not happening. All right. Well, we'll go ahead and we'll check back in with that in a moment. In the meantime, let's pick this up. Now, we are actually very far away from Blackwater right now. And the reason for that is because there's a stranger mission that we have to do to get one of the outfits that never triggered for us. Now, I don't know if that's something that I did or if that's just the game acting up, but there is one called California. And California is supposed to trigger if you're somewhere around here. And we never did end up down there. I think there's a racetrack is over here. But we never did end up down here, or it just never triggered for us. So what I want to do is just kind of head down around here, and theoretically, we might run into one of the strange... Ooh, there's a snake. Actually, I've got to find one of those snakes. I just heard a rattle. I believe tells me there's a snake nearby. It's kind of a nice touch in that the your horse will respond based on the animals around it. So if there's predators or anything dangerous nearby, your horse does react to it. This, of course, is the Rio Grande, or whatever Red Dead's version of it. Hey, Jesse, how are you? And then we have Mexico over there. I think we have Escalera is over on that side. Luckily, being that we're on the PC version, of course, the draw distance is incredible, and so we can see everything. All right, so it's not here. Okay, so it's not picking up just yet. So we are looking for... We are just south of Gap Tooth Breach, which is where we're supposed to be. Hey, Musa. What's up, Birdie? How are you? Let's see. Where the heck? Is this one? So if we can find somebody who is lost and looking for help. Is it somewhere south of the track at Gap Tooth Breach? Well, thank you. Appreciate the compliments on the look. Go to the mine entrance. There's a challenge. That's not what we're looking for. I'm not looking for a shootout. There should be a stranger somewhere. Whoa. Oh, boy. But they are looking to shoot it out with me. Okay. Hi, Mashu. Jesse, I have not played Ghost of Tsushima. I have Ghost of Tsushima, and I have not fired it up yet. I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3 right now. I just finished God of War Ragnarok, and that was a lot of fun. I failed to complete the challenge. You're darn right I didn't want to. I'm looking for a stranger who tends to show up around here somewhere. And hopefully will. We'll see. Man, TikTok does not appear to be working today. Well, be real, it's not going to be working here in the U.S. in about a week, probably regardless, so that's fine. If it doesn't work, that's okay. We will all survive. But there should be a big rock south of Gap Tooth Breach, which is here. All right, well, if it's not here, it's not the end of the world. But I would like to get that done. If that needs to be something we just end up doing off camera, that's fine. But, yeah, it's supposed to be around here. I'm going to just do a couple of loops, and if it doesn't show up, then we'll continue on. But I would like to knock out that last stranger request that we just haven't quite gotten to yet. For no good reason. Alright, well, that's not what I need, unfortunately. Oh, wait, here it is. Here we go. We got something on the map that was not there before. Who are you, good sir? Chilling out with the harmonica. What's your deal? Hey.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Nice to see another sentient being out here. Name's Sam.
Don't make assumptions.
Sam Odessa. Anyway, that's the name they gave my grandpappy when he came across New York City.
Good to meet you, Sam Odessa. I'm John Marston.
Bad graphics. The graphics are great for a game from 2010.
Well, it would be if I had a home to come from. Been out here for several weeks, or several generations, I guess. Would have made better time, but my horse came up lame a ways back. Trying to get to California. See the ocean.
I hear it's wet.
I mean, there is a river not far from here, if that'll
Black
sate
Sea
you.
to the Pacific in 3 generations. I'm gonna make something of myself there. I'm gonna find something.
Here they got a fine line of earthquakes out there.
Nah.
Maybe you can find one of them.
We've been having a couple of those out here
Listen,
in California.
Gaptooth ain't so friendly to strangers.
About 3 of them in the last week or so. Small ones, but still.
Before you run afoul one of these gangs that runs out of here.
Well, thank you very much for the kind advice, Mr. Marston. I appreciate it.
Pretty good advice.
Maybe I'll go get me on a coach.
Yeah. Don't know that this place is going to be very friendly towards you, sir. All right, California journal entry added. Though we've completed this part of the encounter, the story is not over. Odds are you will encounter him again in the future. Well, let's see. Where might that be? Does it automatically trigger? It does not. But at least we are in a better spot than we used to be. All right. Next up is we got to go to Armadillo. And the main thing we need to get in Armadillo are raccoons. So it's a little bit of a challenge to find raccoons in this game, but they do exist. And a number of them will appear around Armadillo, specifically around the stagecoach, at night. So raccoons, of course, being nocturnal. So we're going to go. The victim has died. Well, you know what? That was not my responsibility. I cannot save everyone in the old West. I'd like to think. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Moving on down. Let's see. One second. TikTok is still not... It should be going. What's going on here, TikTok? See if that wakes it up. There we go. I think. I hope. We'll find out. Let's see. Let me see what's going on there. All right. It's going to be one of those Sundays, you know? Things are going to go fine. They may not go fantastically, but they'll go fine, and that's what matters. We will get our stuff done, and even if things aren't perfect, that's just life. All right. And there we go. TikTok's waking up. Just took a moment. Now, does it... I don't know when this refreshes, because we are so late in the game. So typically... Hey, Terry. How are you? Good to see you. Happy Sunday. So typically, of course, that would play out later in the game. But, of course, since we are towards the very end of the campaign here, I wonder if that means that we're going to see the California Stranger again sooner rather than later. But we'll see. Where we're at on challenges, for those folks keeping track. Let's see. We need our 5 raccoons. We have... The current rank challenge is 5 raccoons, 5 skunks, 5 foxes. We got the skunks and foxes. We need the raccoons. Let's see. We have one last treasure to get. Just the one. Then we're good. Prairie Poppy, which we'll get once we get back to the Great Plains, because they're not going to be out here. And then we got to shoot the hats off of 2 people's heads and disarm 2 people. Now, there's a lot of requests for duels when we get into Armadillo. So I'm willing to bet we'll be able to disarm people pretty easily. Shooting hats off people's heads. We've tried this. It's a little bit of a challenge to do without killing them, unless they have, like, a very tall hat. I think Emily was saying if you kind of, like, aim towards the top. Oh, another not-so-good day with emails and bad news, but you're live. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that, Terry. I hope things get better. If nothing else.
Let's go.
Well, at least there's that. Let's see. Terry, your chat isn't showing up in the combo for some reason. I think I have a pretty good idea why that would be, but let's fix that. Let's make sure. There we go. Okay. Boom. There's your chatting. Okay. All is well again. Everything's fine now. The world is at peace. Well, it's not, but my world for the moment is at peace, and that's really what matters. Oh, man. That's surprisingly warm. It's a very nice Sunday today. About 60 degrees and sunny. Probably like high teens for those of you who are in Celsius. All right, so we're here in Armadillo. Now, the raccoons come out at night. I just want to see if there is a duel challenge here. And if not, there's also, apparently they come out a lot at Hanging Rock, which is not far from here. So why don't we go to Where did I put that over there? Let me go to Hanging Rock. Drop some bait. See if we can get him there.
Let's go.
So, of course, in order to 100% the game, you have to complete the 4, like, ambient challenges, which involve picking up flowers. We've already gotten all the flowers in this zone. It involves some sharpshooting challenges, some treasure hunting, and then, of course, some hunting.
Come on.
Which is what we're up to now. I'm going to hop off of you. Ooh. I'm going to pop some bait down here on the road. And then go hide. My hope is, I don't know if they'll come out during the day. We may have to camp and then come back at night. But my hope is we'll get some raccoon. Let's pop out some animal bait. So what you do is, like, if you know that animals tend to hang out in this zone, put the bait down, and you take some space. And just wait for folks. Okay, so we got some coyotes have come out to go exploring. That doesn't help me, unfortunately. This might be an example of needing to wait until nighttime, but that's all right. I have heard they will spawn frequently around Hanging Rock. We'll give it about a minute or so. If they don't show up, we'll go camp, wait until nightfall, and try to get. Oh, hey, thanks for the 1K on TikTok, you guys. I am going to miss being on TikTok. Who's to say? We might get a miracle. Definitely feels like the energy is deflated this week on that app. I agree, Chupabi. Go to game indeed. Alrighty. Not getting anything. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to camp, and we're going to wait for nightfall. Theoretically, now we got to be off of the road to do this. We can save, popping up the improved campsite. And saving will advance time for 6 hours. I don't know if that'll get us all the way to nightfall, but let's see. We can always do it twice if we absolutely have to. All right, let's see. Yep, there we go. Our old bait will be gone by now, I presume. Or not. It's still... where is the Hanging Rock? Oh, it's over there. Okay. I don't know if the game moved the campsite. It might be doing that. Of course, I'm not sure if the raccoons will still come after I shoot the first one. Okay, now the bait's gone. Which is fun. All right, pop some more down. If this doesn't work, we'll go into Armadillo and see if we can find some of the spawn points there. Apparently, by the Stagecoach and over by Coots Chapel are frequent spots. I see a rabbit. Again, more coyotes. Those aren't raccoons. I know that. I do have a sniper rifle. It does feel like a little bit like overkill. But if I need to give them some distance, we can do that. Still nothing, huh? Give it another second here. If it doesn't show up, then we'll head over to Armadillo and try those spawn points. Okay. Alright, hearing all sorts of wildlife out there, but no raccoons. Unfortunate. Oh, we're at 2K already. Thank you, everybody on TikTok. Appreciate you. Alright, let's go to... Oh, got that Arthur Morgan cough. Apologies for that. I'm going to try to keep it to a minimum today. Took some Dayquil before the stream, so hopefully all will be well. But we'll find out. All right. Yeah, as apparently they will show up over by the Stagecoach area. Ooh, wait a minute. Is that a raccoon? There is. Hey, buddy. All right, first one. So we need 5. Please keep track of them for me.
Fetch a good price.
All right. Then we'll be on to bigger and badder targets. I know that at some point... Whoa, whoa, whoa! Not the friendliest thing you could be doing. What'd I do to you? Is that your pet raccoon? Did I just shoot your favorite raccoon? This is always just a common thing in Rockstar games. There's always somebody having a freak out. Somewhere nearby. I swear, they probably just used the same code. Or somebody just thought it was funny, and so, like, they just keep doing it. Alright, here we go. That's 2. Just leaving that raccoon carcass just hanging out on the side of the road, because of course we are. Alright. Yeah, see, my John's a bit of an early riser. He's not typically a night owl. But I want raccoons. This is the way to get them. Oh, there's a third. Hey, dude. Trying to make sure I don't scare anybody into thinking like I was shooting at them. So if it happens... Alright, that's 3. 2 more to go. And then we'll see what we can close out today. We'll definitely close out treasure hunting. Whoa. Okay, I don't know what... You know what? I have rescued her I don't know how many times. Today I'm here for raccoons. There's one. There's always the same employee of the saloon who keeps getting attacked outside of her job. And you know what? After a little while, I gotta say, maybe you need a new line of work. All right, that's 4. 1 more raccoon. We can move on. Don't worry about the, these skinned bodies of your friends chilling out here. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. All right, that is a dog. That is too big for a raccoon. Seems like they're kind of coming from the town. Maybe chowing out down at the garbage cans. Do they have garbage cans in the Old West? Maybe not. They probably didn't have a lot of disposables either, so like maybe there wasn't as much stuff getting thrown away. Heather Jernigan! Hey, hello, how are you? I am good. I am still mildly sick, but I am pressing on. At the moment, I am looking for my final raccoon. If I can find myself one more raccoon, we can move on from this blasted challenge we have been on forever. How are you? How's your Sunday going? Are you just peeing in that bush? Sure, I guess you are. All right, well, gotta pee somewhere, I suppose. That is a dog. We're not going to shoot that dog.
Now you go on and put that gun away.
I'm here shooting. What the, dude? Oh! Now, does that reset me back to Hanging Rock? Does that take away all my raccoons? It better not. Oh, you're the worst. Yep, that took away all my raccoons that I just collected. Son of a gun. Yep, Ken, RDR1. Heather, you're good. You're recovering being sick. Also, you think you had the norovirus that was going around, but you're better now. Glad you're feeling... Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that you had that, but glad you're feeling better. Okay, so we're back to the campsite. Are you a raccoon? You are. I do appreciate the game dropping that one in my lap. It's a bit of a consolation prize. It has been a while, Ken. It's been a minute since we played this. We are almost done with it. We have, assuming you've played the game, we are in the final chapter. I don't want to give spoilers for folks who haven't played the game, but if you have, you know what that means. Oop, that's a bird, not a raccoon. And so right now we're just working on some challenges. Because I'm going for that redeemed achievement, which means I have to complete the game 100%. At the moment, where are we at? Right now, currently it's 78.8%. You love the zombies. Yeah, we're going to do Undead Nightmare next weekend, which will be fitting for the final weekend of TikTok. It'll probably be my last TikTok stream. Unless, of course, there's a miracle. Because I'm in the U.S. I don't know if you are, but it looks like it is very likely to be banned here. All right, I'm going to do one more loop around here, and then we'll go into town. Do I see any raccoons?
Yeah.
Okay, we're just watching the road along the way. Looking for any critters. All you watch is TikTok. Are you in the U.S., Ken? Because... I mean, you could still keep it installed on your phone. It's just not going to get, like, you know, updated. And such. You're in Buffalo, New York. All right, cool. Well, then, yeah, you might end up having to change up your viewing habits a bit. As will I. We'll see. I mean, you know, this is, we do have a new, administration coming in that might want to keep it around, might not. I don't know.
Come on.
Tough to say. All right, that's 2 raccoons. Now we need just a few more. I am playing this on hardcore mode, and the problem with hardcore mode is, as you could see, if you were here a moment ago, you can die very quickly. You start a shootout with somebody, you better be able to finish it. So I was aiming a gun at some raccoons. The guy thought I was aiming a gun at him. And then he just shot me dead. Because of course he did. Alright, so we are looking for... They were spawning over here pretty consistently. I'm going to give the stagecoach some space here. And also move the cursor on the screen there. Of course, it'll. I don't know if it does this on normal mode, but it kicks you back to the last autosave that you had. And so I had autosave before I'd collected my raccoons. So now we're back down to 2. Let's see. So I'm not seeing any here at the moment. Let's go to Coots Chapel real quick, which is not far from here. Apparently they spawn pretty consistently over there too. All right. But seemingly, I'm willing to bet if we watch the roads, we're going to see them run around. Especially if we have this challenge active. Christian, thanks for following. Appreciate you being here on TikTok. All right. All right, this is Coots Chapel. If you remember, the first act is where we met Seth, the grave robber. I don't think that's who is set up camp there, but apparently... If you look about, there's raccoons pretty consistently around here. There's also a couple of abandoned little burned down shacks nearby they hang out at. Where could you be? Yeah, raccoons, raccoons, raccoons. All right, we got another person setting up camp here. When we finish this, we'll go back over to the Great Plains and keep continuing those challenges and see what we can knock out. I don't have much more to do in terms of outfits and strangers and all that, but there's some. We can do a few things. We'll get some more of the side content done today, and then we will finish up the main campaign. We've got about 4 missions to go in the main story, and then it'll be done.
Let's go.
All right. Not seeing it here. So what we're going to do... I think we'll just loop back to Armadillo and just kind of go back and forth here. See if we can get them to spawn. number of these little houses that have definitely seen better days. Glad they're not my house. All right. Oh, there's one. I don't want to miss it. All right. That 3.
Load up now.
You gotta skin him, unfortunately. So you can't just shoot him. Some of them you could. The bear one we did a while back. You had to take a bear down in one shot. That you could just shoot him. I did end up doing that off screen. I think. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Yeah, ended up doing that off screen. I was doing some cleanup this morning. Just taking care of some of the stuff that wouldn't be all that interesting, you know? And happened upon a couple of bears out in the forest, so just knocked out that particular goal. Now, we did have a raccoon spawn up here before. Kind of out back of the saloon, so it is worth noting that they could be over here, too. And yeah, it might just be the kind of thing where we just kind of have to go back and forth between the spawn points and eventually get there. Alright, where are you hiding? Seem to be popping up around over here today. We need 2 more. No, just make the loop back to Coots Chapel and back. Just hit our... excuse me. Hit our spawn points where we can find them. One would think they would chill out near the campsites. That's what a real raccoon would do, right? There's nobody here at this one.
Come on, easy up now.
There is a fire, so somebody's been here recently. Maybe this guy. Maybe he decided he liked it over here better. I don't know. Now, I could throw down some bait over by the stagecoach. In fact, I think that's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Why don't we do that? Just looking to see if there's any of them between here and Armadillo that I might have missed. But yeah, we'll put down some bait outside of town. Just see if we attract a raccoon or 2. Hopefully 2, because that's all we need. And then we can move on. Pick off something a little bit more intimidating. Alright, there's one. Okay, that's 4, or it will be when I skin it. And we need 1 more. Now, in 2, of course, the weapon that you use to take them out actually matters. In this one, it doesn't. So, like, in 2, if you use, like, the most powerful gun you have on, like, a small raccoon or something like that, you'll just blast it to bits and you won't be able to sell it. I'll make sure not to keep my gun out unless it's time. We have 1 more raccoon to go. Is that... Oh, I see. That's a skunk. Never mind. Different little critter.
Slow down.
Let's see. Alright, you... I already have enough of you. I don't need any more skunks. There's a dog. Don't need you.
Let's go.
You are cute, though. I don't think you can pet the dogs in this game, which is a darn shame. I feel like that's a big oversight from Rockstar. I am raccoon hunting, sir. That is not my problem.
Come on.
This is the guy... This is the shop owner. There we go. There's my 5th raccoon. Alright. Okay, so when I skin him, this should give me the challenge. Let's see.
Oh, Lord. This is nasty.
There we go. All right. Now, what do we got next? Master Hunter 7. 5 elk and 5 bighorn sheep. Okay, so those are up in the mountains as it is. So we're going to have to end up there for the treasure hunter anyway. Prairie poppies up there. And then shoot the hats off of heads and disarm a few people. Okay, fair enough. So what we're going to do, let's just save ourselves some time. I'm going to mark this on the map. We have another stranger over here. We have any other strangers? Oh, we haven't done Daedalus and Son yet. That's right. We got to go back and see this. Okay. So, what we're going to do, because I have high honor, I can use the stagecoaches for free, and they're just going to fast travel us all the way over there and save us about 10 minutes or so. Let's go check this out.
Destination?
Give me the Diaz Corona.
Go to sleep. I won't have to listen to you.
Well, I think I'm gonna get some sleep.
Yeah, John, get some sleep.
Oh, you've talked to my coach long enough.
I love that he just threw me out. That's great. All right. So, we had gotten him some materials to make his glider, and instead come back in a couple days to see the maiden voyage. And so, here we are.
A person who merely watches the flight of a bird gathers the impression that the bird has nothing more to think of than the flapping of its wings. As a matter of fact, this is only a very small part of its mental labor. To even mention all the things a bird must constantly keep in mind in order to fly securely through the air would take the better part of a day. The bird has learned this art of equilibrium and learned it so thoroughly that its skill is not apparent to our sight. We only learn to appreciate it when we try to imitate it. And I, Charles Kinnear,
Well, let's see how you do, Charles.
will now demonstrate the miracle of flight.
John, you should move.
Into the wild blue yonder, Marston.
Good luck.
Oh dear.
You seem concerned. Oh, no. And there he is down there. I'm kind of curious to go down there. I don't think I've ever actually gone down to see him before. Hang on a second. Hang on. I don't think we can make that jump. Let's get my horse and go down there. Whew. Glad my horse made it all the way out here from Diaz Coronas. We have definitely gotten attacked by wolves up in these mountains, so let's be careful.
Come on.
But that finishes Daedalus and Son. There is another stranger we haven't met up with yet. And they're just outside of Blackwater, so we'll probably go do that next. Now, we blew up a bridge at one point. I don't know if it's still blown up or if it's officially, like, canonically fixed now. Let's go see the wreck down below. I wonder if he's got anything on him, like anything interesting to loot. I'm a terrible person. I really should be worried about him as a human being or whatever being crushed. But you know who's not worried about that is John Marston. All right. Go. All right, so we got the glider. And can't do anything with this. Just walking on the paper here. Where is he? His body was down here before. I might have despawned. Or just maybe canonically the coyotes got him or something like that. All right, well, so be it. Cool. All right, let's do the following. We're going to go to, let's go out a little bit. We still have that California stranger that might be here. We still got to go do that. All right, so we're not out of this section yet because we have to finish that in order to get one of the outfits and go for 100% completion. So we've got, we'll do some more of these for about another hour or so, then we will finish the main campaign. Of course, if you know the game, you know that we can continue the challenges. There are some challenges you can't do after the main campaign, but I think we've completed all of them. But they do exist. I want to make sure. Summer, how are ya? Happy Sunday to you. We are just knocking out the last few challenges here before we finish up the main campaign.
Come on.
How are you? I am mostly good. I'm still slightly sick. I was gonna hang out with some friends tonight, but I'm gonna rest my throat instead. The cough is mostly gone, as you can hear, but like it's gonna come out a little bit. I'm gonna try to keep it to a minimum, but unfortunately, it's just like nature just has to take its course, and it always takes me forever to lose a cough. I don't know why. So I have a couple of work-on sites this coming week, so I really hope this can get better before that. Hey, Nicole, thanks for subscribing. Appreciate that. Thanks for being here. You're always the same. You always get the worst cough. All right, well, at least I feel a little better. I'm not alone. But, man, I am over this cough. I would love for it to be done with. It would be lovely to just be finished with that. See, there it is. Ugh. But yeah, we're just doing some cleanup now, because we have, I think, about like 4 missions or so in the main campaign. If you played Red Dead, and I think you have, I know you love 2. You know, there's, you know, a lot of the kind of getting back to real life with his family missions for John. So we need to be doing a little bit of that. We're gonna go track down some elk and some bighorn. Gonna do some treasure hunting.
Let's go.
So this person here that we are looking for, this is the California stranger. So he was, of course, like many people, traveling out west to California. This is, I believe this area in New Austin is supposed to be South Texas. So, you know, this is like kind of about the time when the film industry was getting its start. You haven't played 1 in a long time. 2 has your heart. Yeah, I mean, 2's a great game. I installed 2 last night, so I'm getting ready for when we have to stream, for when we get to stream 2. So we'll finish up the main campaign today. We're gonna do. Hey, Cup Cinco, how are you? Happy Sunday. We're gonna be doing Undead Nightmare next week, and that'll be. Honestly, kind of a good send-off for TikTok. You're good? Good to hear it. I am mostly good. I'm still a little sick, but other than that, I'm all right. Yeah, it'll be a nice little mini send-off for TikTok, and then who is that? OYN. Thanks for following on TikTok. Yeah, I haven't played Undead Nightmare in for freaking ever. I barely remember it. So of course we'll do that, and that'll be depending on it. It takes about, like, I think I read about 6 hours to finish the main campaign. That's assuming we don't do any of the side content. So it might be 1 stream, might be 2, and then we'll start up with Red Dead 2, which I also haven't played in a while. I think I want to say it came out in 2019 for PC. I think it was a year earlier than that for consoles. It still looks incredible. You're so excited for 2. Me too. I'm really excited to be to get a chance to dig into that again. Hopefully my Arthur Morgan cough will be gone by then. Like I do like a good costume, but like there is a limit. All right, should be somewhere around here, because we are just west of Tumbleweed at this point. And we're looking for part 2 of the California Stranger campaign. Where are ya? There you are. Okay, cool. We got the little purple icon on the map. So, dude is somewhere around here. We are looking for... There you are. I traveled a long way to find you, good sir. You did not make it to California like I told you to.
Sam Odessa. You still out here? How's it going?
Hey, Mr. Mansion, isn't it? Yeah. How you doing?
Close enough.
Hey.
Mansion. I kind of like that. You all right out here?
Yeah.
You ain't too much closer to California.
Right?
Yeah, I found it. The coach wasn't so much to my liking. It was
It's a little far to walk.
Slow, a little bit predictable, a touch mundane. But these cacti are quite palatable.
What's in that flask, Sam?
I hope they are. Hey, listen. You need to find yourself a horse if you're gonna head west.
Yeah, a horse is a very noble creature. You ever hear the tale of the horse who could do sums better than any school child?
No.
I think I missed that one.
See, if I could have a trusty steed like that who could take me to the shining sea.
Sam, listen. California's in the west. Just follow the setting sun. It ain't that complicated.
Yeah, you'll eventually get there. It'll take you a while, but
You take care of yourself.
there are trains. We have one here.
Son. Don't you worry about me. I'll get there my own self.
All right, the story is not over. Odds are I will encounter him again in the future. Okay, so let's see. Do we have anywhere? Now, he's right there, so of course he's not going to pop up just now, but a rentable property, okay. All right, so chances are good we're going to have to travel back here. But for now, I want to go see this stranger. What we're going to do is we'll just tag ourselves to Blackwater. And then where's Raskeller Fork from here? It's pretty close by. There it is. All right, so then right at that turn, we'll see if we can get a stagecoach from Raskeller Fork.
Yeah, don't need to check.
If we can do that, then we can fast travel. Actually, I don't even need to do that. I can just camp. I got the improved campsite. I can fast travel with that. So let's do that. All right, so we go to Kit, improved campsite. And because we have a mark on the map, it'll ask us if we want to fast travel. There we go. Travel to waypoint. And off we go to Blackwater. Now we have to pick up a something at the tailor. We need a scrap to get, I think it's the U.S. Army outfit. Which might be kind of fun to dress up as. Although it is the middle of the night in Blackwater, so.
Let's go.
We do have a room here. Why don't we go use that?
Whoa. Come on, easy up now.
And wait for daytime so we can get into the to the tailor. Excuse me. You walked into me, lady. Okay. There we go. It's still... Okay, it's daytime now.
You buy a girl a drink?
No, thank you, my dear.
Got a little turned around, but that's all right. Blackjack table. All right. Now then, quick look at this place. Is it... okay, Taylor. There we go. That's what we want. Let's just zip through the alleyways. Or not. Get in between there. Well, this was supposed to be a shortcut. We've got, ooh, that meat cannot be safe to sell if it's been laying out there in the sun all day. But all right, sure. Ooh, what's in here? $19 is great, but I don't see a tailor. That is unfortunate.
Hey there, buddy.
What time is it? It's 11 a.m. This should be open. Game has been doing this frequently where it's... Ah, there we go. The vendors will just not be here for some reason.
Howdy, mister.
Not available.
I have in stock. Appreciate it.
Interesting. Hey, Lynx, I'm good. How are you? Let's see. I have... Yeah, I got to purchase the U.S. Army uniform at Blackwater. Not there. Okay, odd. Well... All right. In the meantime, go track down that stranger. who was over here and now isn't. That's unfortunate. Just looking for see if the California guy is respawning already, but he's not. All right. New plan. While we're waiting for that stranger, there was one over here. While we're waiting for that stranger to respawn, why don't we go out this way and see if we can find that treasure. We also need elk and bighorn. So just going into that. Master Hunter, 5 elk and 5 bighorn sheep. We also have to shoot the hats off of 2 people. Oh, sorry to hear about that, Lynx. I know that feeling. Mine passed a few years back. I remember that day. That was unfortunate. So sorry to hear about that, but happy to be a distraction if that's what you need right now. This guy's got a big old hat. The problem is I'm in the middle of town. So if I do this, I'm going to get a fat bounty. I don't want to do that. Let's wait until we find somebody out in the middle of nowhere. See if we can test our hat shooting. We worked on it before. Got okay at it. I guess the trick is you got to aim above their hat. And then sometimes the bullet will take just the hat. I was aiming at the hat, and that usually meant that I ended up shooting people in the head and killing them, which was not what I was actually intending to do. Let's see.
Come on.
Howdy.
So what we're going to do is we're going to head out to the mountains, kind of back where we tracked down Dutch in one of the prior missions. And that's going to be where the elk and the bighorn are. Also, for better or worse, is where the bears are. I will eventually need to take down a bear with a knife. Now, it doesn't matter what I do to the bear beforehand as long as the killing blow is with the knife. So you're going to want to, we'll have to soften them up a little bit and figure out, like, how do we take down its HP just enough so the one lucky knife slice can do it? You hate bears? Yeah, Summer, I was out here this morning just collecting flowers and just, like, trying to get the stuff that wouldn't be as interesting to do on stream, and, like, I got mauled multiple times. They just spawn, like, behind you out of nowhere. Alright, but we're looking for elk or bighorn for the time being. There is... Oh, there's a bighorn. Let's get those. Alright, that's 2 of them. And yeah, bears do not care if you're there. They don't care if you're shooting. If anything, I think they smell the meat and they're like, ooh, I'm bigger than that guy. I'm hungry. Oh, collecting flowers in real life. No, collecting digital flowers. No. I haven't seen many wildflowers growing on any of the hiking trails we have in the city here. So if I was collecting flowers, I'd be picking them out of somebody's yard, and that's not nice. Okay, now this is Aurora Basin. We had to search this area earlier. Now, let me see. Actually, I don't think I haven't started to collect the prairie poppy yet. I don't know if this is prairie poppy. Let's see. This is violet snowdrop, which is not what I need.
Yeah.
Are the horses in this game faster than in Red Dead 2? I don't know. Maybe. This is the White Stallion is a pretty fast horse. So it could just be that I have one of the faster ones, but it might be. Oh! Oh, wait a minute. Wait just a minute. Is that... looks like where that final treasure might be. Why don't we head on up this way and see a Cody Rock. What is at the summit? Is there anything over here? There is a cave. That's a good sign. What's in here? We have a chest, and there's my rocks. Okay. That should be the treasure hunter challenge set down. Assuming this is what I think it is. Bum, 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 bum. All right, is that all of them? All right, obtain legendary rank in any ambient challenge. I'm now a legendary treasure hunter. I know the treasure hunter satchel. What are you freaking out about? Oh, there's another bighorn. Come here. Gotcha. All right, there's my third. The bighorn sheep. I swear this is the LA Noire like investigation music. This is driving me crazy. I'm sure it's the same composer.
Not a problem, sir.
But can I help you? Expert hunter menu entry updated. With what exactly? What did Oh, I've officially done 5,000 pounds of meat. So I need 8 snakes to get that particular outfit. Interesting. That looks like Violet Snowdrop, the flower. Okay, so no more treasure hunting for us. We have officially maxed out our treasure hunting skills. How do I get down from here? Yonder?
Yeah.
Hey, Risky Does It, how are you? I'm good. Happy Sunday. How have you been?
Come on.
All right, so we still need elk and bighorn. Ooh. There's 2 elk. Let's go get those.
Lie still.
That is going to be a lot of meat. Those are some big elk. I don't know how John's going to carry all this.
What were you eating?
Hey, Game Day Friends Online, how are you? We are just knocking out some of the extra challenges in Red Dead here before we start working on the final story missions. Still Violent Snowdrop. That's still just... There's a third one. Missed it. All right. All right. So that's 3 bighorn, 2 elk. See if I can find that one that ran over here across this ridge. There you are. All right, 3 and 3 now.
Whoa, whoa.
We have finished up the treasure hunting.
Let's make this
Completely by luck, but that's okay. All right. So 2 bighorn and 2 elk is all we need. And then that is more violet. There's so much violet snowdrop up here. Okay, I'm sure that's going to be one of the challenges. I'm looking around. I'm trying to be vigilant and look out for bears. Because they are definitely here. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's a big guy. That dude on the horse seems quite unconcerned about the size of that bear.
Come on.
I long to be that calm, but I am not. You don't have a hat on.
Coming for your skull.
Let's see here. All right. Those are horses and a doe. Those don't help me. We got another bear. Steer clear of you. I will eventually need those bears. But not right now. And I would like to avoid getting in a fight with those things because I know who's going to win. You might survive one punch or one swipe from a bear, but not two in this game. Potentially die a lot faster in real life. There is a beaver. Don't need you anymore. There's a boar.
Go.
When we finish this challenge, we'll look around and see if the California guy is back. We have to take one last trip over to Armadillo. Ooh, big guy. That is a big old bear. I do not wish to be friends with you. I'm sure you're lovely. It's not about you, I promise. It's about me. I'm just taking some time for myself right now. Some time to not be eaten by bears. Okay, he's coming. He's running this way. I don't know if he's running at me, but he's running this direction. And I want to not be wherever he's headed. Okay, we got a wild horse. Hey, Mad Dog. Semi-auto works really well on bears. I have the buffalo rifle, and that'll take down a bear in one shot. I would prefer to avoid that. I'm trying not to engage with the bears if I can help it. Okay, we got 2 elk, and I need the both of them. Got one. Can I get the other one? Yes. Okay. All right, that's all the elk we need. We'll need 2 more bighorn sheep. And it seems like those are probably going to be back towards the mountain, so we'll head back over there. We've already done the killing cougar with a knife. Also killed cougar with a dynamite. Only problem is the stagecoach rolled up just as I threw the stick. And so I had a fat bounty on the armadillo area for a little while. I don't think I have to hunt cougar anymore, but I will.
Come on.
All right. Let's see if we can find the bighorn sheep. There's a dude just running. I don't need to hunt human right now. We'll see if that's on the list for later. I hear something. It sounds like coyotes. I don't know, the bighorn sheep really make much of a sound. A couple of what look like coyotes, or maybe small wolves. Whatever they are. Not important to my needs at the moment. Okay, now we're back in the mountains. It should be able to find 2 bighorn pretty quickly. Let's see. Back here. Just one of Dutch's hideouts? Yeah, it is. All right. Well, Dutch is gone now. So we don't need to worry about him. Let's see here. Do we see a bighorn anywhere?
Stranger, show some brotherly love and slow yourself for a man in need.
I'd advise you to hold still, partner.
Well, that's not going to count for shooting somebody's hat off, unfortunately. All right, well. Nobody saw it. Didn't happen. He was a walking red flag. He was, like, everybody I know, like, every lone dude who's run up to me is like, hey, can you give me some help? Has always betrayed me. Every single time in this game. So now I'm just like, you are guilty till proven innocent. Got more wolves. I do not need you at the moment. But I gotta get better about shooting people's hats off. I will need to do that for the sharpshooter challenge. Is that violet snowdrop back there? Oh, those are wolves. I'm good. Don't need you guys today. I need some bighorn sheep. I don't know where they happen to be, but I want to be where they are, and not where you are. Those are some bucks. Don't need you. I feel like this is where they would be. I don't know what just happened, but the music just got real intense. Quite the stinger. It just dropped for no reason. Whoa. Maybe not no reason. I haven't seen that bear yet, but I heard it. I think that was the "a bear just saw you" sound. Yeah, nope, indeed. I don't know if that's the same bear. That is a bear, and it turned right around the moment it saw me, and I want no part of this. That noise PTSD, right? That and the cougar roar. That wow. Like my fight or flight response kicks in immediately the moment I hear that. You still following me? All right, I think we're good. Now, there were some up here, so I may as well just go see if they spawn up at the top. On top of Nakoti Rock here. We definitely got one up here earlier. Here, bighorn sheep. No. Fine. No such luck. Pretty view, though. Okay, well, we're starting to lose light. So we may want to go back into town. Let's see if the stranger is back. No, not yet. Is the California stranger back yet? Are they down in Mexico? No. Okay. We always seem to be finding people who tell us they want to go someplace, but really don't. Okay. All right, if we're not finding that here, why don't we go to the farm? We can knock out at least one of these missions in the morning, and then we'll go hunting again. So go back to John's ranch, where his wife and son are chilling out. Happy to be out of wherever they were kept by Agent Ross. Ooh, big old bear. Yeah, they are everywhere in this game. I've never seen so many bears. I'm all right with that. I do not need more bears in my life. Oh, that's a cougar. Well, they're definitely further north than they should be, but all right. All right, so this is Beecher's Hope. This is John's Ranch. Why don't we knock out, why don't we do something for Jack? My son Jack is over here. Come back tomorrow between 5 and 6. Okay, what about Uncle? Remember Uncle if you've played 2? Uncle is still chilling out with the fam here. Come back between 11 and 6. Okay, how about Abigail? Does she need me? Or is everybody like, after 6 p.m., I got nothing for you? 5 and 6. All right. Well, in that case, time to turn in for the night. Piano and a sitting room. Guessing this is our room. Well, we've had a big day of running around in circles and running away from bears. I'd be exhausted. And it's probably the middle of the night now. It's only 6. Yeah, let's do one more save and then we'll get going in the morning. And we'll do a quick mission here. We do have to knock out these story missions here before we, so we can wrap up campaign. Excuse me. All right. This is, of course, my wife, Abigail. I think you remember all 3 of these folks from 2, although Jack is very young in that game. Oh, and it just gave me the Abigail mission.
What you cooking?
Same thing I've been cooking the past 15 years with the hope of poisoning you.
She is a
Been
feisty
working
one.
so well.
Not yet.
I'll be honest, though. Tastes bad enough to kill a man.
I never was much of a cook, but I did try to be a good wife.
And you have been.
Given what we was and what we came from, I think we've gone and done okay.
I think you did too, considering.
I look at Jack. I look at him, and I think we've been blessed. Maybe he can be something more.
You still got the tiniest bit of
He's a
lingering
good
cough.
kid.
Hope it's gone by tomorrow. I hope it is
Be
too.
whatever he wants to be.
I would really
Ain't
love to
gonna
be
no
done with
frontier
this.
gunslinger killing and running another
There's some
gang,
stuff I'd like
though.
to do this coming week that
That
I
way's
really don't
over.
want to have to cancel. I have to cancel my plans
Railroads,
tonight because I
government,
still feel
motor
gross.
cars and everything gone and done away with all that.
And he ain't gonna marry no orphaned working girl running with a bunch of hucksters, neither.
If he meets one like you, I hope he'll marry her.
Stop.
It's Twig Games. It's
For an
John
illiterate
Marston, Micah.
Gunslinger, you sure know how to make a girl blush.
No, Micah is not in Red Dead 1 for reasons that we'll cover in 2.
God damn crows. John, you have got to go deal with them. They've broken into the silo again and are eating all the corn out from it.
Of course, my angel.
Get out of there.
All right, all right.
Go on. Scat. Shh.
All right. Scare the crows. Seems easy enough. That'll scare them. Not even gonna need Deadeye for this. He said, missing. There we go. Boom. Like shooting crows in a barrel. Get off of there. Oh! Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Was I... Are there explosives in my corn? Is corn flammable? Did I totally misunderstand the corn song when everyone was singing it? It has a juice. That juice is nitroglycerin. All right. Okay, well, fine. I'm not a farmer, so I can't say whether or not that's wrong. But I am confused. Now, do I have to go run up here and scare off anything? Because there's a ladder. No, but it's too low. Or it's too high. I can't get it. All right. Guess we're just shooting. That says corn remaining, and the bar is dropping, but I don't want to shoot in there. You know sugar is flammable, don't know about corn syrup. I mean, this is just straight up corn. They're not processing anything here. They're just making corn. And apparently, one shot was enough to send the whole silo up in flames. Never had trouble with this mission before. Oh, man. All right, they're coming at me here. Get out of here. I lost too much corn. It's corn. Are you ready? Hang on. That's what I want. Get out there. Right? All day. I dream about corn. Yes, all day. I dream about corn. Right. Now, are they just alighted on that little thing there? Do I have to shoot them from here? Is that what that is? Where's the machine gun when I need it? Right? I have a rifle. It does kind of feel like overkill, but my corn meter is dropping for some reason. I just keep anything away that's thinking of alighting on my silo. There we go. Get out of here. All right. Well, they're circling. Nope. Oh, I see you. Okay, so if they land... Did we do it? Is that what... Is that what that was? I guess so. All right. Take that. Look at this. Look at all this. Who's going to clean this up? You know what? That's what I have a kid for. Hey, Jack. Add something to your chore list. Your family member's not here by now. Come back later. Fine. There he is. Jack, go clean up all these dead crows. All right, let's see. Let's head back to Tall Trees and see if we can get some more of those bighorn. Great parenting. I'm teaching him responsibility. By responsibility, I mean how to pick up after his old man when he goes on a murder spree. When he murders a murder.
Let's go.
How am I not the biggest streamer ever? I don't understand. Like, I'm funny, I'm entertaining, I'm really attractive. For some reason, the internet just has not figured that out yet. Yeah, builds character. Have I played Undead Nightmare? I have, but I have not played it in a couple of years. We're going to do Undead Nightmare on Saturday. So we're going to finish up the main campaign today. And then when we come back next time, we'll do Undead Nightmare. I don't know if it'll be 1 or 2 streams. It depends on if we do the side content. You share your pain, right? I know you do. I know, because you're all those things. You love my content. You're one of the best, so I watch. Oh, thank you, Terry. Okay, so you figured it out. You just have to, if you don't mind, would you mind telling literally everyone? If you could just tell literally everyone that I'm the best streamer ever, I would really appreciate it. All right, you're looking for... Was that one? No, it's a deer. Okay. Looking for 2 bighorn. We have 2 bighorn. Then we can finish up this challenge and get to the next one. Oh, there's one. Woo! Good shooting, Tex. All right. Watching out for a bear. They will show up without much warning. At least the cougars will give you a little roar. Bear will sometimes do that, and sometimes they'll just show up and be like, you know what? Oh, you were having a good day? Well, screw you. You thought you were having a good day. Welcome to bear country.
Yeah.
To the jamboree. All right, let's see. Need one more, and that'll be it. got a beeper. On Undead Nightmare, they come in twos. Crazy, they keep coming. Oh, man. I am both really looking forward to and not looking forward to zombie bears. That is... Those are wild horses. That is not what I need. There's one. Wild, wild horses couldn't drag me away. All right, this should be the end of that particular challenge. Let's do it. Do you think you're getting Red Dead 3? I don't know, man. Considering how long it takes to make Grand Theft Auto games, and considering they really haven't done much with Red Dead Online, which is, let's be real, like, Rockstar is now an online game company that makes the occasional single-player game. That promotes their online games. I don't know. If we do, I'm sure that our grandchildren will really enjoy it. All right. What was I going to say? Sure. All right. We need Master Hunter. Kill a bear with your knife. Man. I knew this was coming. Knew it. All right. Well, good news is there's a whole lot of bears out here. Now, somebody mentioned the shotgun. And I agree. I want to say, if I remember doing this correctly, you could soften them up with 2 shotgun blasts, and then you can go in for the kill with your knife. As long as the knife is the final blow, that is all that matters. You can soften them up however you want. It doesn't have to be all knife. It's in this area. It looks familiar. This, as in the, yeah, this is bear country. Oh, that's an elk. Okay. So, we were dodging them a lot a moment ago when we were looking for bighorn. So, I know they spawn here. And for once, I want that to happen. All right. Where are you hiding, bears?
Come on. Load up now.
Just like real life, right? Typically, I would prefer... Ooh, I think I heard a cougar. Something, anyway. When you need them, they just don't show up, right? Never a bear around when you need one. Who is screaming? Are you screaming because of a bear? Okay, it's 2. Where's my knife? Where's my knife? Where are you? Bear? There you are. Hey, get back here. I don't know why John can outrun a bear, but apparently he can. Oh, he's running from me. Okay. All right, well, he didn't kill me. I'm going to take that as a win. He hasn't killed me yet, I should say. He's running away from me, which probably means he's close to death. Not quite yet, though. Just got to get the killing blow with a knife. We can get up right next to him and... Oh, no. Guy's tough. For some reason, a bear is difficult to kill. Who would have thought? I don't know. Where you think you're going, dude? Oh, he's chasing this guy.
Yeah.
Got it. All right. That went easier than it could have. I haven't skinned him yet, so there we go. Skin him first. Get working on cardio, Marston. He just outran a bear. I don't think he needs to work on his cardio. Oh, yeah, I definitely did it to help you, dude. $5 for saving you from a bear. Even in 1911, that's cheap. All right, Master Hunter 8. So what do we got now? Search for Ojo del Diablo for Khan, the legendary jaguar, and collect his pelt. Oh, this is going to be fun. All right. We're going to go jaguar hunting in Mexico. So, Ojo del Diablo. If you don't... Oh, wait. Oh, we got to go here and finish up California as it is. And then we're going all the way down to... Where is it? Where are you hiding? Ojo del Diablo. And we're going to drop some bait down there and wait for a jaguar. But let's get this guy first. Oh, wait. I'm going to use the campsite. I'm just going to camp in bear country. What's the worst that could happen? And do some fast travel. Just stomp out my fire and then get transported to the middle of the desert. Like you do. Looks like he might be up top. Oh, no, there he is.
Sam, we meet again. How you doing out here?
Why the shouting? Why the dancing? Why the laughter? I hope I die laughing, I do.
Hey, Sam, you
Keep
might
this
have had
up
a little
and
too
just
much
mine.
sun.
My grandfather was a wise man who came from the east. He followed a star. That's still me. I'm still following, still dreaming, still free. You can't cage us. We are above. We are above, and we're free.
You're free. Nobody's...
Sam, you really need to come into town with me.
Yeah.
You're not doing so well out
I
here.
think you need a
I
meal
was careless, sir.
and some
I
water.
understand that now, but I will find me paradise.
Maybe a
I
good
will
night's
get west,
sleep.
I will.
Come on, Sam. Probably just need a drink.
You stay
Whoa,
away from me. You
whoa, okay.
stay away.
Okay.
I
Okay.
will find me my California. I will.
All right, Sam. All right. Not here to stop you. Though we've completed this part of the encounter, the story's not over. Okay, so we're still not done with this yet. So be it. Sam is, he is having a rough time out here, but he does not want our help. He's an adult. So be it. Use the campsite. We're going to head down to Mexico. Go hunt us a jaguar. And then we cannot use the campsite right on the road like this, and we're kind of in the middle of a canyon. So, excuse me, let me get my horse. Horse was unable to find me. Move to a more open area. All right, fine. We can do that. Get working on cardio, Marston. I wish this was like San Andreas or something where, like, you did get better cardio the more that you ran. Really wish Rockstar would put some RPG elements back into their games again. I mean, granted, it's not like they're lacking for mechanics or anything like that, so I understand why they might have just said, like, yeah, we're going to cut this one. But I did enjoy that. Undead Nightmare 2 would be good. I think they were planning on doing it, and then they canceled it. I'm not sure if Red Dead 2 didn't sell as much. Fat TJ was fun. It was! But apparently, like, kind of like with GTA 5, they had some single-player DLC plan and then ultimately just kind of said, nah. We're just going to put all that into shark cards. Granted, if I was making the amount of money they're making with GTA Online, I could sort of understand, but still. All right. I don't know if he comes out at night, but I guess we're going to find out. All right, so this is Ojo del Diablo. Big old arch right up here. Eye of the Devil, if you are unfamiliar with Spanish. I hear something. You got a couple of coyotes. You are not who I want. There's apparently a legendary jaguar. I don't know if he's going to go for the bait or me. Here's something. Sounds like a sheep. Like a bah. There's my bait. Steven, thanks for following on TikTok. We got... Okay, that's horseback. Now, it could just be it's not going to come at... Wait, who are you? Ooh. You're a wolf. You are not what I need. But good to know that you can come up that ridge. Probably watch out for that. Ooh, I've located the legendary Jaguar Khan. Need to come up that thing? Kill Khan and collect his pelt. Where is he? Woo! Ooh! Oh! Okay. Cool. That happened. Let's try this again. Do we have a stagecoach? We do not have a stagecoach. All right, we'll have to do the ride out there. Oh! We're in Raskeller Fork. But we have to do the, oh. We haven't done this yet. Oh, it auto-saved us all the way back there. All right, fine. All right. Note to self, one shot with a buffalo rifle will not take down Khan. And he will come at us. So I'm going to need to set up a place where there's plenty of line of sight along the pathways. All right. So we have to go meet up with a guy again who is very delirious or something. I don't know what. He was hitting a flask. I hope it was water. And he seems like he's having a rough time of it out here. Hey, Emily, how are you? Wait a minute. Did I miss it? No, I did not. This is maybe the next part. How's it going, Em? This is the next chapter in the California saga. Is he dead? Oh, Sam Odessa. I think you should have taken my advice. Yeah, you're looking real dead, buddy. Well, hope you found California in the afterlife. Hey, Brian McKnight, how are you? You were here for 5 minutes before, but you ended up falling asleep. I have that effect on women. That's okay. Brian, thanks for following on TikTok. Oh, did you just have a whole bunch of money on him? Was he rich? Ooh, and a letter of some kind. What does this say? I mean, he ain't gonna use it now, so... Deliver Sam's letter to Armadillo. Okay, while we're in the neighborhood. $22.
Let's go.
What was that giant, fat stack of money for if it was just $22? What do I do for fun? I stream games on TikTok, Brian. That's what I do for fun. I make YouTube videos and such. What about you? Alright. So this is, so Emily, we are wrapping up some of the last stranger missions and anything else that we have not completed yet. So we are wrapping up the one marked California right now. Apparently there's a letter that needs to get mailed. Well, Brian, I can't do that right now, but I'll have to check it out later. That is Raskeller Fork. We need to get to Armadillo, which I think is this way. All right. So we met a guy who was trying to get to California and kind of kept getting a little more and more delirious. Sort of seemed like he'd had maybe some heat stroke. What's my favorite mission in Red Dead 1? Squid Games? Oh, man. I do love all the Bill stuff at the start. I think the raid on Fort Mercer might be my favorite, if I had to pick. What about you, Squid Games? You like GTA and Red Dead, you want GTA 6 and Red Dead 3. Well, GTA 6 you're definitely going to get. Red Dead 3, we'll see. I hope they make Red Dead 3. It would be nice if Rockstar was more than just a GTA factory. When you see Dutch. Oh, yes, we did that one yesterday. When we get to reunite with Dutch. It does not go well for anyone, really. But we did get a chance to reunite with our old gang leader. He is also someone who has probably been out in the sun a little bit too long. Clearly, and we're going to play 2 after we finish up Undead Nightmare. So we're going to see Dutch kind of in his prime and then slowly losing that prime. Technically, Red Dead Redemption is 3 because of Revolver. True, I've never played Revolver. I don't know how much, if anything, it has to do with the plot of the Red Dead Redemption games. I think, what is it? Oh, Undead Nightmare is a DLC for Red Dead Redemption. So it is like a zombie version of Red Dead Redemption. It doesn't, what you hear, it's not great. Yeah, I think Rockstar just like acquired it because they wanted to make a Western. So they were just looking for like some kind of Western video game property, and there's not many. I'm sure it's probably fine, but it's probably not anything really worth writing home about. All right. So we got the treasure hunter outfit. I think that was our last item for that. All right. Let's go back and hunt a jaguar again. I gotta mark that on the map. There's Ojo del Diablo. Do I play online? I don't really play online. I mostly just do single player. What about you, Brain?
Hang on to your artillery! Perdido, please! Why don't you just pull that sombrero down and get some shut-eye? I'm just gonna have a rest.
All right, skip over here. Before we throw the bait down, let's see. All right, this is where we're at. You do both. Oh, cool. Good games you played story mode. Yeah, like for me, like Rockstar games are always about story mode. I play a few games online, but not many. Okay. So let's see. Last time we were on the other side. I want to see if this. So the problem with this is there's actually less visibility. He came from that side last time, but there's no guarantee he's going to do that again. I don't think he could come straight up this, but you never know. This might work okay. Not ideal, obviously, but... Oh! Oh, never mind. He's here. All right, cool. No bait needed. He's down there somewhere. Or below me. He's coming for me. There he is. Oh, boy. Okay, he's just scrambling. Where'd he go? I see him. Oh, boy. Ah! Down, boy. Bad kitty. Oh. They're literally killing me. I'll take it. All right. Let's do this again. Now, we saved at the end of the California thing. I think it auto-saved for us, so we should be okay. Let's see. All right, 1 second here. Do I still have, if I go to the strangers... Okay, so there are no tracked stranger missions right now. Means... I think we're good. Let's do this again. I guess we just go to Ojo del Diablo and just hang out. Let's see. All right. Yeah, let's do that. He's like, Khan will find us.
Why don't you come up?
All right. Luckily, I have high honor. High honor, excuse me. So I don't have to worry Okay. Here we go.
We've arrived, sir.
All right, this worked out okay. I just couldn't get a bead on him right away. You wonder if Jack cleaned up the mess. Oh, yeah, I wonder if he did. You did like 3 or 4 cheat days while sick. Oh, okay, well, he's already here. He's over there somewhere. Where is he? There he is. All right, that hit him. That's 2. Boy, that buffalo rifle's just making him mad. Whoa! Ah! Okay, I need something. Either I gotta start getting headshots, or I gotta do something with like some serious firepower. You're back on track weight-wise. Should you do another pizza or wait till tomorrow? Oh man, that was a hell of a swipe, Summer. I mean, it did mess me up. I'm always on the pizza train because I'm jealous. I miss pizza. I haven't eaten pizza in a while. I'm waiting because I'm like, because I'm sick, I haven't been working out. So typically, like, I would go and run like a couple of miles in the morning on weekends, and I haven't.
Son of a bitch! Help! Someone!
This one, I swear, you really need to do line of work. I rescue you every time I'm in Armadillo.
I suppose not all men are bad. I won't forget what you did here.
Maybe it's time to think about a different line of business.
Right? Thank you, John. You only get cauliflower crust now. Okay, well, that's better. The local place I have is you know, your typical just grease spot, but like it's good. Like it is delicious pizza. That's the problem.
I can feel 40 winks coming on.
All right. We're going to try this again.
We're stopping for a while.
All right. Kevin versus Jaguar, round 4. Fight. Take the dude's wagon and drive over it, right? Clearly, and keep in mind, the rifle that I have right now, the Buffalo rifle, takes down a bear in one shot. I have hit Khan 3 times with this thing on my last run, and he just shook it right off. Where is he? He's around somewhere. He's down there. See him on the mini map, but I don't see him yet. But he popped up. All right. But yeah, a bear will go down to this rifle, no problem. Khan, however, Khan is built different. Yeah, Brewery City, West Side, Little Caesars, and delivery range of Domino's. Nice. We have some real good pizza in this area, so I think Goat Hill is probably my favorite. I can get that delivered here. Okay, I don't know where Khan is. He's bulletproof. Apparently, Brewery City is a local treasure. Nice. I've never been to Brewery City. I haven't been up to Seattle in a little while. Let me go back. Whoa!
Stop that!
Okay, quick. He just snuck right up on me. All right, let's see. Is that enough? Did we get him? Okay, we just needed a face shot. It's only an Olympia. Got it. Okay. All right. Let's get the pelt on this guy. And that should be rank 9.
Lie still.
Cool. All right. There we go. Khan's meat. All right. Last one. Master Hunter rank 10. Search Aurora Basin, Stillwater Creek, and Nakoti Rock for Lobo, the legendary wolf, Gordo, the legendary boar, and Brumas, the legendary bear, and collect their pelts. Oh boy. All right. Well, it's going to be rank 10. Better be good. Oh, you know what? We could just camp. All right, so that's all up here. So we have Aurora Basin. There's Nakoti Rock. I don't know where Stillwater Lake is. I'm guessing it's this, but I'm not totally sure. Let's see. Is Stillwater Lake anywhere? Not going to be that. Going to assume it's this. Just because it's so close to Nakoti Rock. All right, we'll do Aurora Basin for a waypoint. And then improve camera. There we go. Okay, travel. To waypoint. Off we go. All right. So this is rank 10 for Master Hunter. This is the final challenge for this one, and we have to find legendary wolf. What was it all? It was a wolf, a boar, and a bear, and collect their pelts. Fantastic. All right, I need to get on that horse. I've located Lobo. Well, he's right here, too. Crap. Okay. Or Lobo found me. Oh, boy. Okay, I'm out of Deadeye. Crap. All right. Where are you, Lobo? Oh. Ah, he's going to get my horse. Ah, son of a gun. All right, fine. I hit you 3 times with that thing. Come on. There we go. All right, Lobo's down. Lost a horse. That's unfortunate. That's okay. Stillwater Creek is near Thieves Landing. Oh, that's pretty far. All right.
What were you eating?
Wolf's coming. There was a number of horses, like spare horses. I'm gonna, let's see. Am I able to use the campsite here? I can. All right, good. I can save. We don't have to do Lobo again. Have I done a Watch Dogs 2 video? I have, actually. Well, I did a Watch Dogs 1 video, and I did a section on Watch Dogs 2. I love Watch Dogs 2. I mean, I live in San Francisco, so as you can imagine, like, there's not that many games that take place here. And I think they did a pretty good job recreating it. They clearly, Ubisoft is actually, I think they might have closed it. Horse Survivor would be great right now. But Ubisoft had an office here for a long time. I actually went and I got some video outside of it for my Watch Dogs video. So yeah, it's a video on Aiden Pierce, who is the protagonist of Watch Dogs 1. But I do cover Watch Dogs 2 because I was like, I can't not talk about it while I'm here, you know? Like if I have like San Francisco available to me. All right. So my horse is dead. That sucks. I need. Think Dutch drinks all the Horse Survivor. If that is the reason Dutch is the way he is, I want no part of that Horse Survivor. Oh, I have located the legendary bear, or rather, he has located me. Down you go, Rumus. Well, that was easier than it could have been. All right, so apparently Stillwater Creek is near Thieves Landing, so we'll have to head over there. Oh, I don't know what's on the screen right now. Okay, let's see, let's find that. So, here's Thieves Landing. Or rather, here's Thieves Landing. No, that's the railroad camp. Here's Thieves Landing. Wreck of the Serendipity. Stillwater Creek. Okay, so either... Excuse me. Oh, that's right. I can fast travel. Okay. See. Travel destination. Waypoint. Let's go. Then after this, we're done with Master Hunter. Hey, Branzy, how are you? All right, so we are looking for a legendary boar. Let's see, are we... Stillwater Creek is north. It is to my right. Okay. It hasn't been too much work to find these things. They tend to find me. How's your Sunday going, Brancy? What are you up to? We are working through the last of the challenges here before we wrap up the main campaign. We'll probably start working on the main campaign when we finish with this. I don't know how hard it's going to be to find this thing. Ugh. Stuck on the geometry. But it usually pops up with, the creature has found you. Hey, Ubisoft, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome. We are working out. You're going to restrain yourself from pizza even though it's so good. It is so good. But if that's, if it's right for you to restrain yourself, then I support you in that. Thank you, Ubisoft. I love this hat, too. We'll be wearing this for a while because we're going to be doing Red Dead 2 when we finish this one up.
Wonder what happened here.
I don't know. There is a camp and some gear and no people. That's not a good sign. Hey, Armando, how are you? Just out wandering, people came across him while on the road to the landing. Maybe so. I'll find him soon enough. My day's been good, Armando. I'm still a little bit sick, but overall getting better. How's yours? We're wrapping up some of the challenges here, and then I think we're going to start the story missions again in just a few minutes. You don't know if it's right, but you like the way your abs are turning out. Okay. You know what? The pizza will always be there. Someone will always be ready to sell you pizza if you want it. So you know what? If that's if you're enjoying your abs, roll with it. Yeah, it's not like pizza's going extinct or anything like that. It's good. You're about to go grocery shopping in a few. You might not have missed it. Oh, that's okay. Hope it all goes well. I should probably go... When we're done with this, I'm going to go to Thieves Landing and get myself a new horse. Armando, thank you for the roses, Armando. I should market pizza. I should. Oh, there he is. Okay, where are you, Gordo? Legendary boar. Kill Gordo and get his pelt. Where are you, Gordo? Let me get up on the tracks here. He's this way. That's not a boar. That's like a fox. You love the rain in Red Dead while riding the horse? Yeah, they did a good job with it. I don't know if he's going to attack me. Boar don't typically attack humans unless they are provoked. Oop. Or you get up in his space. Let's see. Ooh, who are you? You are not Gordo. You're Gordo. And yeah, look at this. He's just chilling out. I feel bad. Oh. Okay, never mind. All right, that's the Master Hunter challenge is done. As soon as I skin him. Come on.
This is a messy one.
Wild hogs are typically invasive species. Don't feel bad. Yeah, they had them a lot. I used to live in Hawaii, and they released boar to control something. I don't remember what it was. And of course, naturally, the boar became a way bigger problem than the thing they were originally trying to contain. And now there's just wild boar like out in the mountains and such. They're not too bad, but like what they can do is they are just tall enough that if they ram you with their horns, they can nick an artery. So they can actually be real trouble if you are out in the woods and they do that to you and you start bleeding out. So if you see wild boar, you give them all the space they want. Your mom grew up in Hawaii. You're well aware of how bad those things are with the base. Oh, okay, then you know. Oh, all right. Hang on a second. Don't do that. Cut her free here.
Thank you so much.
No
He
worries.
didn't look like a very nice fella.
That he did not. All right, general store appears to be closed, unfortunately for me. That's the doctor's office. Do we have a general store here? Oh, we do. It's just down there. All right, let's go back. General store will sell deeds to horses. I could also... Well, hold on. We haven't really got to use this. We could also do this the old-fashioned way. You look like my new horse. Let's roll.
Go.
Okay, off we go. All right, let's head back to the house, which is over here. And we'll do some more story missions. Feral pig population in Hawaii originated from domestic pigs brought over by Polynesian settlers over 1,000 years ago, who then escaped captivity and became feral, partly due to changes in land ownership and social dynamics during colonization. Yep, sounds about right.
Come on.
Yeah, colonization does cause all sorts of problems. Excuse me. Couple of wolves out here. I still need to find the prairie poppy. I haven't located those yet.
Come on.
I think we're on rank 9. You can see the difference it makes putting a hog fence up in days. Ooh, wow.
Let's go.
All right, if you didn't see it before, this is John's ranch. This is our new home base. His wife is back. His son is back. You cut off your beard yesterday, Squid Games? How come? Not that it's wrong or anything, just curious. Very late. Imagine wife is in bed. Let's join her. The daytime yet? It's still a little early. Abigail's
John,
still asleep.
How are you?
Colonists also brought snakes and mongoose and a total ton of other invasive crap. Sounds like them. All right. It is now daytime. Not to mention cats. All right. Ooh. Let's see what Abigail wants.
John, we got a telegram from some lady friend of yours, a Bonnie.
Oh, Bonnie. Bonnie McFarlane.
Something you ain't telling me?
Bonnie McFarlane. She's a friend. Saved my life when I went after Bill and nearly got myself killed again.
Oh, now you two's in the habit of sending each other letters. How very nice.
It weren't nothing like
Calm down, Abigail.
that. What's it say?
I don't know. I can't. Well, you know I can't read.
Give it here.
You read that thing out loud?
I ain't hiding nothing. Dear Mr. Marston, stop. Need corn sacks. Stop. Emergency. Stop.
Emergency corn staff.
Weevils and moths ate entire county supply. Stop.
Oh.
Can you help? Not exactly the most romantic request, now is it?
I guess not. She saved your life, you say?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, then you're gonna have to help her and her family out.
Seems I am.
We've got a plentiful supply of
Oh,
corn
kudzu is
sacks
insane.
over near the silo. About the one thing Uncle didn't manage to have stolen while we was gone.
Okay.
I guess I'm gonna
Hurry
go
back,
deliver it.
John. And John, what's she like?
You know. A little bit like you, I guess.
Not a good answer, John.
She's
Not a
woman
good
in
answer.
a man's world.
All right, well, she let him off the hook for that. All right, let's go drive out to Bonnie's ranch.
John, wait!
Oh, you coming with?
Maybe I should meet this McFarlane woman.
Oh, maybe you are a little more jealous than I thought. All right,
Let's get going.
let's get going. Oh, there's a timer for some reason.
I don't think I can let you go off again without me.
Fair enough. I'm glad of the company. You only
Well, I suppose you...
Ask? I was waiting for you to ask me.
I thought you'd want to keep an eye on the boy.
Yeah, I thought you want to be home after all this.
Cowgirls in the next county? I don't think so, John Marston.
All
Tell me
right.
you got home. That Jack has seen enough of me for a lifetime. So, is she married? This Bonnie McFarlane?
Nope.
No,
What does she look like?
I don't know. Pretty normal, I suppose.
Normal? What? Normal like me?
No. Normal as in 2 eyes, mouth, nose, that kind of normal. Besides, ain't no woman fine as you.
No
Aw.
flattery. Now we're finally finally getting somewhere.
If you find yourself in a hole, the first thing to do is stop digging.
Another pearl of wisdom from John Marston. I sure do miss those.
I never took you for the jealous type, Abigail.
I ain't jealous so much as curious.
It's just some corn.
You say so.
Alive, and she was decent enough to
Is kudzu big in Hawaii? I don't think there is kudzu in Hawaii, which is good. I am real glad there's not, but there is plenty of it, like in the South and like the Midwest and such.
On the side of the road, took me to the doctor. Most folks would have left me there.
It is really sad to see it proliferating as much as it does.
Family to be visiting unannounced.
Bill never did like surprises. How was he?
Same as he was when we left. Angry and dumb. Taking his revenge out on the world. People down there was really scared of him.
Bill? You gotta be kidding me. He was only frightening if he was afraid of dumb fools.
I mean, if you've played 2, you know Bill is not exactly the scariest character.
Bill took it hard.
For a while, we all thought we'd found something right. A better way to live, but it was just a lie. So you saw before they did.
Maybe. But they was still kind of a family.
A family that left you for dead. You knew the truth, John, and they hated you for it.
Where did they take you?
Who?
Those government bastards. Where did they hold you and Jack?
I ain't sure. They kept their eyes covered there and back. Can't have been too far from here, though.
They treat you right?
It ain't the first time I've had a gun to my head, John. You're forgetting your marriage proposal.
Very fun.
So, they learned pretty quick what would happen if they laid a finger on me.
All right, we made it. Kudzu was planning to help farm crops, but it has taken over so much land at this point. People are trying to at least control it with 10 to 15 goats eating as it grows. I mean, I'm glad there's some way they can
Miss
control it.
McFarland, I'd like you to meet my wife, Abigail.
Oh, ain't you quite the gentleman all of a sudden?
It's a pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Marston.
Likewise. Thank you for saving my husband's life. And for teaching the miserable goats manners, among other things.
I didn't teach him anything. I know better than to try to change a man. You should meet my father.
Nah.
Oh, people can change, Miss McFarland. John and I have to believe that more than anybody.
This is a decent first harvest for you, John. You should be proud. That's good land you got there.
Yeah, it turns out I'm all right at this.
How are you feeling, Mrs. Marston? From what your husband told me, it must have been awful for you.
I've been through worse, and I knew he'd be back before too long. He can't cook a meal to save his life.
Abigail, in my darkest hours, when I was most homesick, just the thought of one of your rat meat stews kept me pushing forward.
Nah.
Well, about as amusing as a weeping saddle sore, ain't he, Miss McFarland? If you're gonna start yammering about women's work, John, I'd say you might be in the wrong company.
I'd say so, too.
I don't like these two ganging up on me like this. Aw, poor Bonnie. No, she's a little sweet on John. Yeah. We've all been there.
Ma'am?
Poor thing. Hey! Thanks for rejoining Game Tape Friends Online. Appreciate that. All right. Let's get Abigail home.
That was the famous Bonnie.
It was.
All right.
She's pretty.
She's normal, like I said.
Well, you always wanted to be a rancher. I'd have thought she'd be just your thing. The perfect rancher's wife, if I ever saw one.
I already got a rancher's wife.
Yeah.
I'm only teasing. I like her. And I'm glad she saved your life. Most of the time, anyway.
Nah.
The McFarlands are good.
Don't know if you ever left. It might have been a bug. I think the milestones are just for like
Have that effect on women.
I think it's for like month anniversaries of like subscribing. So
You ain't wrong about that.
I don't know that
Mrs. Marston.
I don't know that it's a bug necessarily. I mean, I hope not. Anyway. You relate to Abigail too much? How so, Emily?
Be us someday. As soon as we get back on our feet.
I don't know, John. How
You a
many
feisty
times
one?
can we start again? An outlaw and a working girl. We ain't exactly farmers.
We are now. Forget that life. It's over.
Do you really believe that?
We have to. It's the only way we'll ever have a future.
The life
Hit
we
1 year
live,
next month.
it
Awesome.
doesn't go away. It's never over. You
Oh.
think those government men are just gonna leave us alone now?
The old gang's dead.
Well, hopefully that guy
Yeah.
And that's
doesn't
it?
tell anybody that I just ran him over.
Forgiven?
We're back together, ain't we?
Until they decide you owe them something else.
Sometimes I think I was the stupid one for believing I could get out.
Where are you going? This isn't the way home.
Maybe Dutch, Bill, and
Your husband had a
Javier
Bonnie,
would
you'd be
be
just as
honest
fussy.
with themselves.
Okay,
You
fair
ain't
enough.
perfect, John, and I sure ain't.
I mean, but if somebody saved his life, you'd be grateful to her, right?
Maybe we can't change.
You weren't around to do it.
But we gotta try, for Jack's sake. Even if we have to start again 100 times. It's better than going back to what we were. How's Jack doing?
Angry, upset. He's been through a lot.
I hope he's gonna be all right.
It's gonna take time. For a while, his world was safe. Normal, even. Then it got turned upside down again.
He ain't saying much about it.
I tried to talk
You think
to him,
befriending the
but how do
competition
you
is probably the best
explain
thing a
him?
wife can do? Probably
What
so.
did he say when he asked about Uncle
Keep your
Bill
friends
and
close
Uncle
and all that.
They were family when he was a little boy.
He hides away in those books of his.
It does, I think, work out better than being accusatory if there's nothing going on, because there is nothing going on between John and Bonnie.
We did our best
Even
to
if
protect
Bonnie
Come on, John.
might want it
He
to.
thought things no
She doesn't
place.
strike me as the type to like encourage John to cheat or anything like that.
We did good today, John. I guess I better go fix us something to eat.
Yeah, hungry. Must be tired from all that distrust from today. All right. Let's see. She's gonna fix us something to eat. We've got. What's Uncle need? Family member's not here right now, but here he is. Come on back, Uncle. I don't know if Uncle got taken with everybody or if he just took off for a while. There we go. Yes, he's here now. Activate the mission, Rockstar. He's just sleeping. Think of it maybe if I, like, back up a bit and come back. There we go.
Get up, old man.
I am up.
You don't look up.
Get up.
Oh. Oh. There, I'm up. Well, thank the good Lord you're back. Nothing worse for an old man than sleeping in the warm afternoon sun.
You want a long sleep, Uncle? That can be arranged. It'll cost me less than food.
You always was a hard and nasty man, John Marston.
You always was a useless, conniving thief. And where's them cattle? Did you take them to pasture?
Uh-oh.
It's coming around to that.
When exactly?
It's easy to pick on the elderly. It's easy, but it ain't dignified.
Come on, old man. Do this together.
I feel like the best way to communicate would be why you feel jealous and have you and your partner come to an agreeable compromise. Easier said than done. I mean, as long as both people are reasonable about it, that's fine. Jealousy happens to everybody. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's really just if it becomes the kind of thing where a person feels that they are distrusted by default, then it becomes, at least for me, a bit of an issue.
Yeah.
I feel like if I haven't given someone a reason not to trust me, then I expect to be trusted.
Let's move them out.
Oh, we got more guide in the herd. All right.
Whoa.
Ah! Whoa, too far. Okay, how do I get off of this? There we go. All right, they found their way out of the pen.
Pasture.
Let's go.
Come on.
Okay, we're gonna do nice controlled sweeps. Look at me, being a farmer. Hey, get in there with your friends. Get out there and graze for me. Come on. There we go. Gonna have a big old salad bar wherever you like.
Slow down. Come on. Come on.
Look at me improving.
Go.
on the last day we do the campaign. Meow. Meow.
Move it up. Yeah.
You straggler, get up there. Go.
Let's go.
Let's just hope there's no more lightning storms. We managed and all that. Hey, you. Get over there.
Come on.
Get moving. This it? We at pasture? Speaking of farming, you've been playing the original Harvest Moon on the Switch emulator. Nice! I have never played Harvest Moon. I played Stardew Valley. I never got into it, though. I always hated when the seasons would switch and your crops would immediately die. That's probably the prairie puppy. Whoa! Uncle! Okay. No. No, guys. Hey. Oh, crap. Stay away from the train. No. No. Okay. Decide whether to stay with the herd or stop the outlaws. I kind of feel like John's a stay with the herd kind of guy.
Go.
You tried to go back to Stardew Valley the other night, but you played it with an X that made the association difficult. I could see that. I had, I played the entire Dark Souls trilogy with a character that I modeled after my ex.
You stay front.
And I wanted to go back and continue doing more missions with that character, and I'm just like, I can't. I just can't.
Come on.
I don't want to look at her the whole time. So I feel you. Oh, which way are we supposed to be going then?
Come on.
Other way then. Okay, all right. Supposed to be going the other way. Fine.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's a bit of a bummer. I wish you could respec. I know in some of the games you can. I think I was trying to play 3. I don't know if you can recreate your character's appearance in 3. Maybe you can, and I just didn't look into it. But yeah, we are missing 2 of them. I don't know where they are. We're supposed to be following Uncle, though. Hey. Over there. Go. Yeah, you, move it. Come on, Snake. Get a move on.
Come on. Come on.
Not sure why we're taking him this far out, but all right. No, okay. Let's probably not have him hang out on the train tracks. I could see that going poorly. Hey, get back there.
Let's go.
Okay, so there's a lot of prairie poppy out here. I gotta come back here and go pick all this stuff up. All right. Where is this pasture? Are we here? Made it. All right, good. Harvest Moon doesn't knock you out when night falls. Night continues infinitely. Oh, wow.
You got your pound of flesh from me today.
I don't know. Does that mean I have to just leave him here? Sort of seems like we do. You can make your construct your entire farm on the first playable night. Oh, neat.
Come on.
All right. Well, I guess we can just head on back then. Grab some of these poppies while we're at it. I need like 12 of them. There's 2 of them here. Let's grab these real quick.
Might as well.
Ooh, I heard a cougar. Where are you? is it? There it is. No, that's not one. Well, it's not. Oh, that's deer. Okay. You buried that picture, Squid Games? Yeah, sometimes it's good to have little rituals to say goodbye to something. The creator had to move companies, now make story of season games. You want to check those out too? Okay, cool. All right, let's keep this going. Looks like we did the Abigail missions. We got another one for Uncle and then something for Jack. Why don't we finish out the Uncle line first?
Let's go.
And then we'll do Jack.
Yeah.
Oh, got another prairie poppy. Let's grab that.
There we go. That's one. Come on.
Little leap over here. I never see the mission names
What are you
anymore.
looking at, old man?
There's some Mustangs and some such out there beyond that ridge. Wondering if it was worth getting you and going around some of them up.
Fair enough. We're nearly out of money. Ranch is in turmoil. We may not make it through the winter. What could we possibly